sing about a tree. Yeah, well, I really feel a tree. And when I sing about a girl, I really feel that girl. I mean, I really feel. Sing, sing. If you're really sincere, if you're really sincere, if you feel.
Nobody feels any pain tonight as I stand here inside the rain. Everybody knows that baby's got new clothes, but lately I see her ribbons and her bows have fallen from her curls. She takes just like a woman. She makes love just like a woman. She aches just like a woman, but she breaks like a little girl. Now Mary, she's my friend. I believe I'll go see her again. No one has to guess that baby can't be blessed till she finally sees that she's like all the rest, with her fog, her amphetamine, and her pearls. She takes just like a woman. She makes love just like a woman. She aches just like a woman, but she breaks like a little girl. Just can't fit. I believe it's time for us to quit. When we meet again, introduced as friends, please don't let on that you knew me when I was hungry, and it was your word. You fake just like a woman. You make love just like a woman. You ache just like a woman, but you break like a little girl.
No shoes nor good clothes to wear, but we knew how to love and how to feel. So let's all join together, no matter who you are, because we're proud to be together and happy to be what we are.
Something inside of me, but it's you, you're deceiving.
I am. Up to now, my such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you. I can find
The tree standing naked, the ground underfoot is a dark cellar cool. The battleship skies so heavy, my shoulders droop. It's a lean kind of day I sometimes pass through. The vines are like veins on the old village wall, where the grass turns to white. And way down the road I see smoke from another world in a room. I'm not welcome, they moved from my life. I sit in the ditch and I dig in the sand with the heel of my soul. Sink down in my coat, call her back to the wind that blows insane by myself in a landscape grown cold. The painted tin sign flaps back to the wind where the green bottles lay, and the window of boards facing hollow upon the dust. Empty chairs sit in judgment, accusing the day. I sit in the ditch and I dig in the sand with the heel of my soul. Sink down in my coat, call her back to the wind that blows insane by myself in a landscape grown cold. just as big as I can be. And I don't like candy, 'cause that's for kids. Now kids are just dum-dums, and they chew on their gum-gums, and they dream about plum-plums dancing in their heads. Now what they ought to do, but they don't do, when they should do what they ought to. They can't do what big men do. They can't chew what big men chew. They can't brew what big men brew, 'cause they're just dumb kids. They don't pay no income bills. They just play and get the tummy fills, stealing pies off of windowsills. What's the use of being young? They don't worry about wars and stuff. They don't worry when the goings are rough. They just start playing blind man's bluff, and that's okay. Now as I go along just a singing my song, I'm a starting to wonder if I'm a going wrong. I'm a thinking I should have took a long time being a kid. I'm a thinking I should have took a long time being a kid.
Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. All the mountains and the rivers and the valleys can't compare with your bluely dancing, flashing eyes, your yellow shining hair. I can never.
Much too soon the cannons flash. Nothing green can really last. According to the plan. According to the plan. Made for mortal man. Death always holds his hand. Much too soon the cannons flash. Nothing green can really last. According to the plan. According to the plan. Made for mortal man. Death always holds his hand.
Floating through the air on a cotton candy cloud, took me to a ball, masquerade and all. In the darkness of my room, pockets tight, but I feel fine, though they say I've lost my mind. To the maddening, saddening gloom, in the darkness of my room, must fly away. The doctor came and in his hand a ticket to the promised land. A trip to paradise. Little pills instead of tea. He says he's come to rescue me from the maddening, saddening gloom in my paisley rubber room. I must fly away. Crystal Buddha from the sea, chanting about reality, crying for the soul of man. Blinded by his shining eyes, I see through my last disguise, and it blows away the room.
Talk of making love. Take your time to bluff your way to stay.
There's a cheater in your town, mister. Last night I saw him in a bar. There's a cheater in your town, mister. Is this the kind of people you are? There's a hypocrite in your town, mister. I think I caught him in a lie. There's a hypocrite in your town, mister. Are you gonna let that go by?
Way before the time of towns, when men were wild and life was free, my father's fathers, great-grandfathers, ancestors did see the morning star, the rainbow sign, early morn for all mankind, the God of life and growing things, the rising sun and me. And way before the time of towns, when men carved tales on great stone drums, my father's fathers, great-grandfathers, ancestors did sing about the wild beasts they did fight, the ones who came to kill at night, and how the early morning light, the rising sun, did bring. And it was way before the time of towns. The women danced, the men stood round and gazed at them with open eyes, and what they saw was fair. They laughed at how the children looked while bathing in a forest brook, and they were proud, and they were kings, and love was everywhere.
If you search for tenderness, it isn't hard to find. You can have the love you need to live. But if you look for truthfulness, you might just as well be blind. It always seems to be so hard to give. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you. I can always find someone to say they sympathize if I wear my heart out on my sleeve. But I don't want some pretty face to tell me pretty lies. All I want is someone to believe. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need I can find a lover, I can find a friend, I can have security until the bitter end. Anyone can comfort me with promises again. I know, I know, I know. When I'm deep inside of me, don't be too concerned. I won't ask for nothing while I'm gone. But when I want sincerity, tell me where else can I turn? 'Cause you're the one that I depend upon. Such a lonely world, everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever had, and mostly what I need from you.
One, two, three, four. Yesterday in West Covina, Mr. Whipple died. He was a good friend of the family. We thought he should be taken care of, the duty clearly mine, for he never had a family. We looked and we looked in the telephone book and finally agreed on something simple for the family. Forest Lawn took care of everything. Mortuary, cemetery, anything you'd care to bury. And to our surprise and admiration, they had recently completed 3 convenient new locations. The usher showed us to our seats, gave programs to us all, and the organ started playing. The chapel was so lovely, plastic flowers, cross and all, that we almost felt like praying. Forest Lawn took care of everything. Mortuary, cemetery, statues, cards and stationery. Forest Lawn took care of everything. Credit cards or cash and carry, death death is so contemporary, all is so efficient and so new, that we really wish we could have stayed another day. Yesterday in Pasadena, Mrs. Nelson died.
Harvey, you didn't finish your dinner.
Well, honey, I wasn't very hungry.
Harvey, you're being very sweet, but, well, it's unnecessary to try and spare my feelings. I know you didn't like the dinner. Constructive criticism can't hurt anyone.
Well, but honey...
That's all right. It's in the book. It said that during pregnancy, many problems arise between a husband and wife, and unless they are discussed intelligently, those problems can become serious. So, if anything I do or say bothers you, just tell me. I'll understand. Now, sweetheart, how'd you like the dinner?
It was lousy.
Now, don't you feel better?
Better, but hungry. Gee, I thought you'd be upset.
Don't be silly. Is there anything else been bothering you lately?
Well, no. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's silly, honey, but how come you don't make the bed anymore?
You see, if you don't ask, you'll never find out. I do make the bed every morning, but I have to take a nap every afternoon and I unmake it.
How do you like that? All this time I thought you were getting sloppy. Honey, you know, this is a good idea. You know something else?
What?
You know how much I love your perfume. Now, how come you don't wear your perfume anymore?
A logical explanation. The fragrance makes me a little queasy.
And I thought you just didn't care that I liked your perfume. Another thing, honey, listen, I meant to talk to you about leaving the dishes in the sink. Also, how come you don't darn my socks anymore, huh?
Don't I do anything right?
What?
You sit around and criticize. I don't even have time to make the bed.
You mentioned that, honey. You told me to
Sure, I'm
mention...
surprised you left out the dirty laundry.
Well, I was going to
Did
say...
you ever stop to think if you were a little neater, there wouldn't be any dirty laundry?
Honey, you told me to be honest. Remember constructive
Can
criticism?
you take constructive criticism?
Sure.
Shut up!
The train that I'm riding is 16 coaches long. Oh, the train that I'm riding is 16 coaches long. 'cause some other woman done got my loving gone. 6 white horses going 2 by 2. 6 white horses going 2 by 2.
But then you went and you lied to me, and I don't know if I'll ever believe again. It's just something inside of me, but it's you you're deceiving. Sweet honesty, yeah. Want to believe you could be the one,
When you're lost in the rain in Juarez and it's Easter time too, and your gravity fails and negativity don't pull you through, don't put on any airs when you're down on Rue Morgue Avenue. They got some hungry women now who'll surely make a mess out of you. Well, if you see St. Annie, please tell her thanks a lot. I cannot move and my fingers are all in a knot. I don't have the strength to get up and take another shot. And my best friend, the doctor, don't even tell me what it is I got. Sweet Melinda, the peasants call her goddess of gloom. She speaks good English and she invites you up into her room. But you're so kind and careful not to go to her too soon. Then she steals your voice and leaves you howling at the moon. Up on Housing Project Hill, it's either fortune or fame. You must pick one or the other, though neither of them ought to be what they claim. If you're looking to get silly, better go back from where you came. Because the cops don't need you, and man, they expect the same. All the authorities, they just stand around and boast how they blackmail the sergeant at arms into leaving his post and picking up Angel, who just arrived here from the coast, who looked so fine at first, but left looking just like a ghost. Started out on Burgundy, but soon hit the hardest stuff. Everybody said they'd stand behind me when the game got rough. But the joke was on me, there was no one even there to bluff. I'm going back to New York City, I do believe I've had enough. When you're lost in the rain in Juarez and it's Easter time too, and your gravity fails and negativity don't pull you through, don't put on any airs when you're down on Rue Morgue Avenue. They got some hungry women there who surely make a mess out of you. Miles and miles of city sidewalks won't help you to ease your mind when the best years of your life are over and it's all behind you. Still you're walking towards a dream which somehow seems outrageous. It's then you realize you've been dreaming all your life. Drinking whiskey from the bottle won't help to erase the pain. Everything that you've been for turns out to be against you. Still you're drinking from the bottle, wishing it was empty. It's then you realize you've been drinking all your life. Rows and rows of static numbers won't buy you the promised land when you're told that it's just been sold to your brother, who's an honest man. Still your faith is in your bank book, though you're facing failure. It's then you realize you've been failing all your life.
Go make the clothes that you wear. Fulfill the promise that you don't have to keep. Don't look now, it ain't you or me.
All the love that we had, and I'm down on my knees, 'cause I'll walk out today if you treat me this way. Need your sweet honesty, oh yeah, honestly. Honesty, honesty, love is all we need, but I'm learning that.
We'll show her to you boys. She's the only sweetheart that I ever knew. Somebody's waiting for me. Someone who loves me, I know. Oh, the light is shining bright in her window tonight. Oh, there's somebody waiting there for me.
You'll never know, baby, if you don't know now. You'll never know, baby, I can't show you how. You never know the thoughts running round inside my head. You'll never hear the words that I whisper to myself. You'll never know the dreams I'm dreaming in my bed. You wouldn't understand why I need somebody else. You'll never know, baby, if you don't know now. You'll never know, baby, I can't show you how. You never knew my heart, you never knew my soul. You never even knew my special kind of sorrow. You never felt the pain, you never felt the cold. You wouldn't understand why I'm leaving you tomorrow. You'll never know, baby, if you don't know now. You'll never know, baby, I can't show you how. You never saw the tears my hungry soul has cried. You never saw my heart reaching upward to the sun. You'll never know how hard I really tried. You'll never understand all the things you should have done. You'll never know. You'll never know, baby, if you don't know now. You'll never know, baby, I can't show you how. You never know the thoughts running round inside my head. You'll never hear the words that I whisper to myself. You'll never know the dreams I'm dreaming in my bed. You wouldn't understand why I need somebody else. You'll never know, baby, if you don't know now. You'll never know, baby, I can't show you how. You never knew my heart, you never knew my soul. You never even knew my special kind of sorrow. You never felt the pain, you never felt the cold. You wouldn't understand why I'm leaving you tomorrow. You'll never know, baby, if you don't know now. You'll never know, baby, I can't show you how. You never saw the tears my hungry soul has cried. You never saw my heart reaching upward to the sun. You'll never know how hard I really tried. You'll never understand all the things you should have done. you'll never know.
You wanna be appreciated. What you give is so underrated. Well, one would think there was no one but you, and you're the very thing to make you blue. Do I make you feel insecure? Or do you need control? Should it help you just to know you want?
Hey, people now, smile on your brothers, let me see you get together. Try to love one another right now.
Some will come and some will go, and we shall surely find
What does here return? We are but a moment's sunlight fading on the grass.
and if you hear the song.
You're not the first, you're not the best, but still you shine above the
As soon as you're born, they make you feel small by giving you no time instead of it all, till the pain is so big you feel nothing at all. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. They hurt you at home and they hit you at school. They hate you if you're clever and they despise a fool, till you're so fucking crazy you can't follow their rules. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. When they've tortured and scared you for 20-odd years, then they expect you to pick a career. When you can't really function, you're so full of fear. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. Keep you doped with religion and sex and TV, and you think you're so clever and classless and free, but you're still fucking peasants as far as I can see. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. There's room at the top, they are telling you still, but first you must learn how to smile as you kill. If you want to be like the folks on the hill. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. If you want to be a hero, well, just follow me. If you want to be a hero, well, just follow me.
Everything's broken.
Seems like every time you stop and turn around,
Something else just hits the ground.
broken cutters,
Broken saws,
broken buckles,
broken law,
broken bodies,
broken bones,
broken voices.
on broken phone.
Take a deep breath,
Feel like I'm choking. Everything's broken. Broken hands,
on broken plows,
broken trees,
broken valves, broken pipes,
broken tools,
people bending,
broken rules. Hound dog howling, bullfrog croaking. Everything's broken. Every time you leave and go off someplace.
things fall to pieces in my face.
Broken hands, broken plows, broken trees, broken vows, broken pipes, broken tools, people bending, broken rules. Hound dog howling, bullfrog croaking. Everything's broken.
Everything's broken. Everything's broken.
Everything's broken.
Everything's broken.
Broken.
It's all broke down.
Everything I see is broken, broken. Everything's broken.
Everything's Stickers on a suitcase, tell me where you've been. Could this be the one place you don't leave again? All the best intentions lead you down the path wishing you could take your lame excuses back. Nobody's perfect. How could anyone be? Nobody's perfect, especially me. I've been around enough to know sometimes it's hard to see. Nobody's perfect. mistakes in life, that's what I find. If they want to tear us down, they can get in line. Proving something to them is way beyond my reach. At least if we screw up, we do it honestly. Nobody's perfect. How could anyone be? Nobody's perfect, especially me. And sorry goes a long, long way, but sometimes it's hard to say. Nobody's perfect. Proving something to the world is way beyond my reach. At least if we screw up, we do it honestly. Nobody's perfect. How could anyone be? Nobody's perfect, especially me.